Welcome, architectural enthusiasts. My name is Michael Avramopoulos and this is tutorial 2. In this one we'll be looking at how to import files from Rhino into Twinmotion, and we'll be looking at all the necessary things that'll need to be looked at and made sure to be done to make sure this is an easy process. So let's go show you around and let's get stuck into it. So to start off with, we'll start with obviously a Rhino model. So here we've just got an iterative design of a building which we can then use to take into Twinmotion to then render and populate or detail up for some nice rendered images or animated videos. So one thing to be mindful in Rhino specifically is to make sure we've got all of our different components modelled and layered appropriately. Doing this will make sure that it'll be the most simplistic and easy way to use this model and interact with it once we take it into Twinmotion. So as you can see, I've got all my layers here off to the right, and to also make this with different colors just for ease of use within Rhino, but making sure that we assign all of our different components a material in which will be carried over into Twinmotion. So in this case, I've just made each of my components a different color, whether it be window frames are blue here, or we've got glass frames in an opaque white. I've just basically assigned them a paint color that's the same color, just to make it easy, and then we can apply different materials in there. So the first thing you want to do is from here we want to open up Twinmotion. So first thing you want to do is the way to get Twinmotion is you open up, for me on Microsoft, is the Microsoft Store, and you can just search up Epic Games here and you can install it from there. Very simple install, and from there you'll be able to open up the Epic Games launcher here, and from here you can download your Twinmotion. So if you have a search up into Twinmotion, not here, it should be under Unreal Engine, I think. It's not coming up because I've already got it installed, but you'll have an option under here to install Twinmotion. So if I go into my library, I've got my Twinmotion options here. So if I can launch Twinmotion now, we can start it up. So we just want to do a standard new scene, and this is what we are brought up with. So you can move around with your normal clicks and pans. You can also move around with your WASD and Q&E to go up and down. So to start off with, we've got this stuff which I don't really want inside of my model, so I can just delete this. Alrighty. So the way in which we want to do this, I might just make this easy to see. So we've got our left and right, a bit small, but we can make this a bit easier to see. Alrighty. So if we've got our option in here, what we want to do is to come down into this import tab, and if we click this import, we can then go to geometry, which in this case, if you have your Datasmith file saved, you can plug this in here, but for today, just for ease of use, as I've already got it open, I can do a direct link. So you can see that it's already picking up that I've got this Rhino file open, and it's already knows that I've got the source. So what I can do is I can import this, and you can see now that it's come into this import file down the bottom here. A quick one, all I need to do is come back into Rhino and do into this Datasmith tab here. And then I can click synchronize and it will come in. So now I can get rid of this, just minimize it so you guys can see this a bit better. If we come out, we've got everything in here now. So it's come in as all these colors as I've assigned the materials in Rhino to be paint colors. So that's why they are these flat colors. If you created some individual objects and materials in Rhino already, they'd also come up in here. And from here, you can start altering this. You can assign materials and all that sort of stuff and make yourself some nice renders. So that's how you import your Rhino model into Twinmotion.